In a stunning development, the Kansas City Chiefs officially announced the release of veteran cornerback Marcus Reed, a player long considered a cornerstone of their defensive unit. The timing of the move shocked fans and analysts alike, coming just as the team prepared for a critical stretch of the season. Reed's presence had been central to the Chiefs' secondary, providing experience, leadership, and reliable coverage against top receivers. His departure raises immediate questions about team strategy, depth chart adjustments, and locker room dynamics. Understanding why the Chiefs made this decision requires examining recent performance trends, salary considerations, and internal evaluations. The ripple effect of this move will be felt throughout the league as teams reassess matchups and the Chiefs confront an unforeseen challenge in their defensive structure. Marcus Reed's performance over recent seasons remained solid but faced increasing scrutiny. While once regarded as a shutdown corner, his recent stats reflected a decline in interceptions, pass breakups, and tackle efficiency. Analysts noted that opposing quarterbacks began targeting his assignments more frequently, exploiting mismatches. The coaching staff closely monitored these trends, weighing Reed's contributions against emerging younger talents who demonstrated speed, agility, and coverage versatility. While Reed's leadership and experience were invaluable, professional football often demands performance over reputation. The Chiefs' decision appears rooted in a long-term strategic vision, balancing immediate defensive needs with the potential of developing players. This evaluation process highlights the brutal efficiency of NFL roster management, where even seasoned starters face harsh consequences when performance no longer meets evolving team expectations. Beyond on-field performance, financial factors influenced the Chiefs' decision. Reed's contract, structured with significant guaranteed money, created a salary cap impact that limited flexibility in signing or retaining emerging talents. By releasing him, the organization frees resources to invest in younger players or adjust key positions to maintain overall competitiveness. Salary management in the NFL requires balancing veteran contracts against team depth and future planning. While Reed's leadership was invaluable, the Chiefs likely assessed that the return on investment did not justify retaining him under existing financial constraints. This move demonstrates how roster decisions intertwine performance evaluation with economic realities, forcing teams to make difficult choices that impact both competitive strategy and financial health in a high-stakes environment. Reed's departure is significant not only on the field, but also in the locker room. As a veteran leader, he mentored younger defensive backs and fostered cohesion within the secondary. Teammates expressed respect and admiration for his guidance, acknowledging his role in cultivating discipline and strategic awareness. Losing such a figure introduces challenges for maintaining morale and leadership continuity. Coaches must now identify players who can step into informal leadership roles, ensuring that emerging talents adapt quickly to increased responsibility. The decision underscores the dual nature of roster changes, affecting tactical performance and interpersonal dynamics, highlighting the Chiefs' challenge of balancing talent acquisition, team culture, and organizational growth in show. Strategically, Reed's absence leaves a noticeable gap in the Chiefs' defensive backfield. Opposing teams may now test zones previously anchored by his coverage abilities. The coaching staff must reconfigure coverage schemes, adjust cornerback pairings, and potentially shift safeties into more versatile roles to compensate. Training sessions will focus on accelerated adaptation, ensuring remaining players understand new responsibilities. Defensive coordinators emphasize communication, positioning, and situational awareness to minimize vulnerability. While this change creates immediate challenges, it also offers opportunities for younger athletes to prove themselves under increased pressure. The Chiefs' ability to adjust quickly will determine the impact of Reed's departure on their overall defensive effectiveness in upcoming matchups. Releasing Reed creates opportunities for emerging cornerbacks within the Chiefs' roster. Players previously limited to rotational roles are now positioned to assume starting responsibilities. Coaches will emphasize technique, refinement, playbook mastery, and situational readiness. This transition encourages competition, fostering accelerated development among young defenders eager to secure consistent playing time. Analysts anticipate increased scrutiny on these athletes, as performance in early games following the roster change will influence long-term roles. The Chiefs' strategy balances risk with potential reward, prioritizing growth of younger talent while maintaining team competitiveness. By trusting emerging players, the organization invests in the future, potentially cultivating a new core defensive group capable of sustained excellence despite the loss of an experienced veteran like Marcus Reed. His announcement quickly sparked widespread discussion among fans and media outlets. Reactions ranged from shock to analytical curiosity, with debates over whether Reed's release was premature or strategically sound. Analysts examined his career trajectory, contribution to team success, and potential fit with other NFL teams. Fans expressed concern about defensive stability while acknowledging the inevitability of roster changes in professional football. Social media platforms amplified reactions, creating a real-time dialogue about the impact of the decision. The discourse underscores how high-profile roster moves resonate beyond organizational walls, influencing fan perception, media narratives, and the broader conversation about team strategy and the evolution of elite NFL franchises. Following his release, Marcus Reed faces multiple professional pathways. Other NFL teams may evaluate him as a free agent, seeking a veteran presence in secondary rotations. Reed could explore short-term contracts with contending teams, offering leadership and situational expertise. Alternatively, he may prioritize rehabilitation, training, or transitional roles such as mentorship or coaching. The flexibility afforded by his veteran status allows him to weigh options carefully, balancing competitiveness, personal goals, and long-term health. Observers predict that Reed's next decision will significantly influence defensive matchups league-wide, as his experience and skill set remain valuable despite recent performance concerns. His future trajectory will serve as a case study in veteran adaptation and career management in professional football. The Chiefs' release of Reed reflects a deliberate long-term organizational strategy. By transitioning from older starters to younger, more adaptable players, the team signals a commitment to sustainable competitiveness. This approach emphasizes talent pipeline development, salary cap efficiency, and flexibility in response to evolving league dynamics. Leadership decisions, draft planning, and free agent acquisitions are all informed by this strategic vision. Analysts view this move as emblematic of a broader philosophy in elite franchises, where balancing experience with innovation ensures resilience across multiple seasons. The Reed decision exemplifies the intersection of tactical necessity, financial stewardship, and forward-looking planning in maintaining championship-caliber teams in the modern NFL landscape. Ultimately, Marcus Reed's release represents a defining moment for both the player and the Kansas City Chiefs. It highlights the uncompromising nature of professional football, where performance, economics, and strategic vision converge. For the Chiefs, it is a test of adaptability, resilience, and leadership continuity in the secondary. For Reed, it presents an opportunity for reinvention, evaluation, and potential resurgence elsewhere. The decision underscores the balance between honoring veteran contributions and embracing organizational evolution. As the team moves forward, monitoring the impact on defensive performance and emerging talent will provide insight into the success of this strategic choice. This moment exemplifies the high-stakes, dynamic environment of elite NFL operations, shaping the present and future of all involved.